Welcome to ED 703, Research Methods in Social Science. I'm going to go ahead and show you the before, and then we're going to look at the after. For this learning course design, I used the ADDIE learning theory, and I'm going to show you the before, and then I'm going to show you the after. So the before was a basic course. I actually put this in myself, but if you go over here to learning modules, there's 10 modules here. They were basically numbered. Each module is a different professor that taught the module, and they created the module. So each module has a different format to it. There might be some readings, there might be a PowerPoint. There actually might be a module where the instructor actually does a voiceover. So if you look at the first module by Dan Davies, it's Nature of Research. I'm just going to click on it, and there's a PowerPoint, but you have to open it up. There's a reading, and there's some other examples. If you go back to learning modules again, we could choose a different instructor. So let's go back here again. If we go to maybe learning module 5, this one starts with YouTube, which is some instructor's video. So it's a presentation. So it automatically starts the presentation and a couple readings. So that's just a little bit different. But see, some of them are different. Some of them are laid out different than others. So I'm going to go back here to learning modules again. Also noticed here for learning modules, the handbook for the learning modules was at the top right here. Assignment 2 was also the top right here. If you scroll down, assignment 1's at the bottom and the ethics form is at the bottom. It's kind of all mumble jumbled into one. Now if we go over to the course I created, this is the after. This is using the ADDIE learning theory to create it. I'm going to go over here. What I did is I changed the sidebar first, and I have announcements here. And under announcements I put a navigation tip video. I also created faculty information with a little picture of each faculty member, the email, and the faculty information, their title of each faculty member. So see module leaders Dan Davies. And then there's a schedule here, which I added in. So you can see the course schedule. So you know what to expect each module, who's doing each module. Sorry, it's my dog. And what you're going to cover, and there's also a downloadable file. There's a link for assessments here. Hold on a second, I'm so sorry. Over here. You gotta go over here. You go over here. Okay, I'm coming back. Sorry. So there's a link for assessments, and all the assessments in one place, starting with assessment 1 at the top, with information about what the assessment 1 is, and the submission details and the criteria. Then it goes to assessment 2, submission details and criteria. There's a link here for analyzing 2 research articles, so you can submit it. And then here's the research ethics approval form and a Turnitin UK link. It's all there in one spot. And then there's a link here for resources. And these are different resources available to the students, such as a link to the library, Turnitin UK, research methods knowledge base, and also some student support, developing your skills in writing, referencing your work. Those are all right there. There's a link here to the handbook. And this gives you information specific to this course. And I was going to change that so it pops up. I will try to change it again. So that's just going to be opened up in a PDF file. And hopefully my machine works without crashing. So I'm going to go over here to send email. And this is just a link right here to send email to one of the instructors or another student or to both. And there's the handbook. As you see, it pops up in a PDF format. So there's your send your email link right here. And you can send it to users, students, tutors, whoever. The big change is right here for learning modules. All the modules are together in one spot. They all have the same format. If you click on learning modules right here, you'll see They're all listed in order, learning modules 1 through 10. Each of them have a title, each of them have a goal, each of them have a picture. Each module has the same format. There's an overview. Tells you what the order of the module is, with the objectives, and if you hit the next button right there, you will see the instructor recording, if there is one. Learning objectives are first. Instructor recording, presentation, there'll be a Padlet, which is a question for the students to answer. And this is just the question right there. This is the instructor presentation. I'm going to go back there. This is the PowerPoint. This is what the Padlet looks like. I'm going to turn this one off. And then there's some readings for the class to read. This is the Padlet right here. Just an informal instruction. A Padlet's kind of like an online graffiti wall. You just click on the wall and answer the question. There's all your readings. And then some either have wikis or blogs. And then the last thing is a research discussion. And the way the discussion works is you click on the discussion, it's going to take you to the discussion forum, which takes you out of the learning module. So click on launch and it takes you to the discussion board. So that's pretty much the changes I made, and all the modules have the same format.